She had a smile that seemed to light up the whole room anywhere she was. And she still does.
Yes. We
When I
agree.
met Jaymar, it was during one of Abigail's business trips. Abigail asked if one of her co-workers could stay 5 days at our place
In Hawaii.
in Hawaii. And I wondered, I think this might be the one. But I didn't ask. I didn't want to imply anything. I didn't want to start any rumors. But now here they are, setting out in the life together in matrimony. How time flies when you're having fun.
True.
I was wondering what to say at a wedding, but I guess the best thing to say is to give wise advice. Through the years, I've heard of engagement rings, I've heard of wedding rings, also heard of supper rings, and I've also heard of admire rings.
Admiring.
Some you wear, some you take off, some you don't even put on. So I found this information about different things as far as advice. And to me, I added just the kind of rings I think you ought to be wearing and not wearing. As far as marriage is concerned, the first one, there's 23 pieces here, but they're kind of short. The first one is to choose to love each other, even in those moments when you struggle to like each other. Love is a commitment, it's not a feeling. So love should be enduring. Wear the enduring ring. Always answer the phone when your husband or wife is calling. When possible, try to keep your phone off when you're together with your spouse. Where you're hearing, not you're ignoring, even if they are boring, and no snoring. Make time together a priority. Budget for a consistent date night. Time is the currency of relationships. So consistently invest time into your marriage. You need to be savoring.
Yes, savoring.
Number 4 is surround yourself with friends who will strengthen your marriage. Remove yourself from people who may tempt you to compromise your character. So no wandering and no pondering about those who are alluring. Make laughter the soundtrack of your marriage. Share moments of joy, even in the hard times, and find reason to laugh. Married couples need humoring.
Humoring.
Number 6 is in every argument, remember, there won't be a winner and there won't be a loser. You're partners in everything. So you either win together or you lose together. Work together to find a solution. You should be laboring to keep your marriage together. Realize that a strong marriage rarely has two strong people at the same time. It's usually a husband and a wife taking turns being strong for each other in the moment when the other feels weak. You need to be bearing each other up. Prioritize what happens in the bedroom. It takes more than sex to build a strong marriage, but it's nearly impossible to build a strong marriage without it. You should be desiring. For you little kids, don't worry about that what that means. Remember that marriage isn't 50-50. Divorce is 50-50. Marriage has to be 100%, 100%. It's not splitting everything in half. It's both partners giving everything they've got. You need to be wearing the persevering and be unwavering. Give your best to each other, not your leftovers after you've given the best to everyone else. You need to be favoring each other. Learn from other people, but don't feel the need to compare your life or your marriage to anyone else's. God's plan for your life is masterfully unique. Learn from their tutoring, but no comparing.
True.
Don't put your marriage on hold while you're raising your kids, or you'll end up with an empty nest and an empty marriage. You should be admiring and adoring. Never keep secrets from each other. Secrets is the enemy of intimacy. No rumoring, so come out to the clearing. Never lie to each other. Lies break trust. And trust is the foundation of a strong marriage. No coloring of the truth. When you've made a mistake, admit it and humbly seek forgiveness. You should be quick to say, I was wrong, I'm sorry, please forgive me. You need to be sharing of your mistakes. When your husband or wife breaks your trust, give them your forgiveness instantly. This will promote healing and create the opportunity for trust to be rebuilt. You should be quick to say, I love you, I forgive you, let's move forward. So no wavering, no hindering, no murdering.
Most especially, no murdering.
You need to be patient with each other. Your spouse is always more important than your schedule. Be untiring and persevering. Model the kind of marriage that will make your sons want to grow up to be good husbands and your daughters want to grow up to be good wives. So no boxing rings in front of the offspring. Be your spouse's biggest encourager, not his or her biggest critic. Be the one who wipes away their tears, not the one who causes them. You should be honoring each other. Never talk badly about your spouse to other people or vent about them online. Protect your spouse at all times and in all places. We need to be their covering. Always wear your wedding ring. It reminds you that you're always connected to your spouse, and remind the rest of the world that you're off limits.
Amen.
You need to be wearing the remember ring. And when you choose to say, when you have to choose between saying nothing and saying something mean to your spouse, say nothing every time. No roaring, no warring. Stop your yabbering. Never consider divorce as an option. Remember this, that a perfect marriage is just two imperfect people who refuse to give up on each other. So give each other an offering of favoring, so you can be honoring to each other and become maturing in your adventuring when life is one. But the best advice, I guess, to say is keep the Lord in the middle of your marriage. 1 John 4:8 says there's no fear in love. Perfect love casts out all fear. Perfect love, we don't have that. We don't have that ability, but the Lord does. So let's let His perfect love influence your love for each other. Now you can start your puckering and kiss the bride. That's it.
Yay!